So there are at least 7 sources of revenue with an Airbnb property that I've been able to identify so far. So number one is your rents. That's going to be your biggest source, obviously. Then you got cleaning fees, which is absolutely a source of revenue. You collect it from guests. They don't pay your cleaner directly. You pay them directly. So it's a revenue and then it's an expense. And in fact, trying to correlate it with the actual cost of cleaning is generally a bad idea. You could probably get a higher average daily rate for lower cleaning fee in most cases. But nonetheless, it's a source of revenue. You've got early check-in and late checkout that you should be offering to every guest that ever comes to you. And if there's a day open before or after a stay, you should automatically be offering your guest, an additional night for 50% off, right? Maybe they're flying in at 10 a.m. and check-in is until 3. You're not going to give them early check-in for half the day. Just give them half off. That's also rent. So I guess early checkout and late checkout count for 2 right there. Pet fees, and in my experience, you always collect more revenue from hosting pets than you realize in expenses from hosting them, because they do damage things, but you can make it profitable. Pool heating fees is a big one, especially in desert markets. Incidentally, they're probably too expensive in super cold markets. In desert regions, your pool will be heated from October through March almost every stay. You can charge $100, $125, $150 a night for that. And then plate is your 7th source. And this is probably one of the most underutilized sources of revenue, because, if the guests stain your towels, I've seen owners that just get mad about it and try to nickel and dime them. And then I see other people are just like, I don't want to nickel and dime the guests. I want to get a 5-star review. And, the second idea is much better than the first one. But the third idea is to get the 5-star review and get Airbnb to cover the cost of replacing your towels. They will. There's a way to do it. There's also third-party damage coverage policies that you can get the guests to pay for, and they'll replace that stuff, no questions asked too. So claims has also got to be an important feature of revenue and reducing your operational expense.